Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop waiting for everything to line up. Because the truth is simple. The perfect time does not exist. If you keep waiting for life to be easy, you will wait forever. Most people don't fail because they aren't capable. They fail because they hesitate. They delay. They wait. They say, I'll start when I have more money. I'll start when I'm more confident. I'll start when I have more time. But time doesn't come. Time passes. And while you're waiting, someone else is starting, scared, unprepared, imperfect, but moving forward. Let me tell you something important. Every successful person you admire started before they were ready. They started with doubts. They started with fear. They started with limited resources. But they started anyway. Waiting feels safe. It feels comfortable. It feels responsible. But waiting is dangerous. Because waiting slowly turns into excuses. And excuses turn into regret. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards action. You can have the best ideas in the world, but ideas mean nothing without execution. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more information. You don't need permission. What you need is courage. The courage to start before you feel ready. You see, growth doesn't happen when everything is perfect. Growth happens when you're uncomfortable, when you're unsure, when you're learning as you go. The first step is always messy. The first attempt is always ugly. The first version is always weak, but it's necessary. Nobody sees the early struggles. They only see the results. They don't see the nights of doubt, the failed attempts, the mistakes. But those mistakes are the price of progress. If you wait until you're confident, you'll never begin. Confidence is built after you start, not before. Action creates clarity. Action creates confidence. Action creates momentum. Waiting creates nothing. Think about how many times you told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into next week. Next week turns into next year. And one day you look back and realize you're in the same place you were years ago, not because you couldn't do it, but because you never started. Let me be clear with you. There will always be problems. There will always be fear. There will always be reasons to wait. But there will also always be reasons to move. Life doesn't pause until you're ready. Opportunities don't wait until you feel confident. The people who win are not the ones who wait. They are the ones who act, even when their hands are shaking, even when their voice is uncertain, even when the outcome is unclear. You don't need to know every step. You only need to take the next one. Start small if you have to. Start slow if you must. But start, because starting changes everything. The moment you take action, you separate yourself from the crowd. Most people talk. Very few people do. And doing, imperfectly, will always beat planning perfectly. Your future is not built in comfort. It's built in action. One decision, one step, one moment of courage. That's all it takes to change direction. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Start when it's hard. Start when it's scary. Start when you're unsure. Start now, because 1 year from today, you will wish you had. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, Elmi Motivations.